Things at King.
We're back, and it's time for our weekly feature.
The
next station is King.
That's what she said. Okay,
Station.
so in honor of our
Things at King.
Things at King. Right. Things at King. All right.
Switch together.
And for our guest.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
All right. For our guest. For our guest of honor today. You know the one who's. Anyways. We'll let him go do his thing at King first. Now that we have arrived at King Station.
My things at King.
Ouch!
Oh, sorry. My things at King's are these gloves, which I found on the TTC, and they're my favorite pair of gloves. So this is just a kind reminder to please make sure you take all your belongings with you when you leave the train. Thank you.
So, these are from probably the most traumatic day of my life. Second to the day that led to this trauma. I had to get a blood test. I don't like blood tests. They can inject things into me, but they cannot take things out, okay? You know they say blood, it's in you to give? It's not, okay? It's there to keep me running. If other people can't hold on to theirs, that's not my fault.
That's me.
I fully don't mean that. My friends, like, just to get my mind off it, my friends decide to take me shopping. And I hate shopping. I find it boring. When I'm bored, my mind wanders. And when my mind wanders, it goes to blood tests, okay? Not always, but that day it did. And, yeah. So then I was walking by, and my friend was trying to get me to look at earrings. And so she was gesturing them. And then she managed to scrape the inside of my elbow with one of these prongs. And then it just set me off, and I started screaming in the middle of the store. And I just freaked out, and I had to sit down. And so then, out of good humor, I suppose, he bought me these earrings.
To appease you.
My thing at King is a squishy cow. I don't know why.
I'll be the judge of this. Yes.
I've had it for as long as I can remember on my bookshelf, and because it's Remembrance Day, I thought I would remember this cow because I like it. I used to think it was a rabbi.
A rabbi?
Rabbi? And the parents pay the moil, I get to keep the tip. Do you believe in interspecies dating?
No.
Truth.
Sorry.
Wanna change your mind?
I
see you're wearing wool.
Feature station. Oh,
fine. Station.
It's on the wrong side. Okay. It's there.
Can you see my finger?
No.
I'm really trying.
Why is it our featured station?
Our featured station because Saint Andrew is a saint. And we should remember our fallen saints. That's nice.
But I would like to remember someone who helped you on the TTC.
Okay. Oh, that's very nice.
I had the producer, for those you don't know, is my big bag. As you may or may not know, museum has no elevators, so I had to carry the producer up the stairs, and at the bottom of the stairs I started hoisting the bag, and some guy said, hey, can I help you with that bag? And now I was really touched, but I said no because I didn't know if he was some guy who wanted to steal my books or my computer. So I said no, but thank you very much, Mystery Man, I really do appreciate it.
I think it was just so you could get a good look at her ass while she was going up the stairs. It was actually a really strange day. I was doing a project, this was actually 2 weeks ago. No, last week. I was doing a project on the Anabaptists and Quakers for my Politics of Nonviolence class. And I was just wondering if I could possibly make this exciting. No offense to Quakers. Those of you who watch this, I don't think you're allowed computers, but anyways. As I was getting up the subway, I was kind of like in the zone for like doing this presentation and everything, and then I fully just trip on the stairs, and my head was about to connect with like one of the steps, and then all of a sudden someone catches me. I look up, and it's a Mennonite priest.
How do you know it's Mennonite?
Weird, because he asked me if I heard the Mennonite word, and then I was just like, you know what? I haven't heard the word, but I'm doing the presentation on it. I invited him to come to my lecture and just do the presentation for me. And he unfortunately had a previous engagement with God.
Once when I was in middle school and like really awkward, like holding a bunch of things from school, like you know those awkward kids who just have way too much stuff in them. Well, I fell down on the bus when it made like a really sudden stop, and
I've done that.
my nose started bleeding, and then the bus
gosh.
driver, I was at the front of the bus, and the bus driver stopped and like got out this first aid thing and like gave me like ice or whatever.
How did your nose bleed? What did you hit? Like what did you make impact?
I fell on the floor face first.
So, we wish you, we're very glad you came today.
I was very happy to be here.
Half an hour late.
We're never gonna let that go.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as on this day of remembrance, we'd like to say good health, good luck, and good commuting.
Good commuting. Yeah.